Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. I hope you have recovered from yesterday's episode. I still had one of our callers. I was speaking with her early this morning, and she still had a lot of things to say. Well, I think there are a lot of lessons to be learned from, the episode we had, and nobody, in all honesty, should take his health for granted. If you have something that appears to be persistent, attend to it very quickly. To use the words of my GP in the UK, Dr. Ojo, he says, Jimmy, let us take this in so that there is nothing sinister behind it. Those are his famous words. Usually we reserve today for young people to find out what they're doing, but then occasionally you find older people who are doing things that are distinct, things that need some explanation. And it is in that light. I met Atu Arinze on Facebook, Abi, correct me, about 5 years ago.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, he's a sculptor. A sculptor is somebody who makes sculptures.
Somebody who works with clay, wood, stone, metals, and bronze.
He did. I used to have a boss way back in '83, Chief Bode Akindele. You did that one. I think that was the one I saw. I thought the guy had come back. I thought he had come back to life. And I said it would be a nice experience for him for Atu Arinze to come and explain to us how he does it. Also, he's the president of the Sculptors Association of Nigeria.
Yes.
For all it's worth. But do you paint?
Not really for now, but I used to.
But you
paint.
can if you.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. And I'd like to thank you for your piece that you brought
thank
me.
you very much.
I was tempted to bring it here so that my friends on YouTube can see it. But there are some people who will be very angry and could break it to pieces. So I sent it for. I sent it to the palace. One want me to address the palace because it's you're there. So
No problem.
No problem. Okay. So, how did you get into this genre of art? Were you born into it? Was your father one?
No.
Okay. So, I'd like to know. I'd like to know how it. How old were you when it occurred to you that you could do something with your hands of this nature?
I think I was 16.
Oh, so up till the time you were 16, you didn't.
No,
you are not fiddling with anything.
Not with clay, but I was drawing. I started drawing very early.
From what age did you start? Did you get a feel that you'd be an artist? You see, the reason why I'm asking is, for every question I ask, there's usually a hidden reason. The reason why I'm asking is, we have loads of parents, for example, who don't know signs of what their children might become.
Exactly.
I've seen parents flog their children mercilessly because it's using the left hand. I've seen parents in the past, not anymore, the boy would always want to go and play football. Okay, and they'll beat him, go and read your book, go and read your book, go and read your book. Thankfully now, people have seen that there's a career to be made out of football. So I'd like to know, what are the signs? What signs did you have as a kid? Were you always drawing something on paper or what?
Yeah, of course. I think it should be around 1978.
Yes.
Yeah, around that time I was around 8 years old.
Yes.
I've never forgot that experience. I grew up in Oshodi.
Okay.
I was born in Lagos. I grew up in Oshodi, and normally we used to, every weekend, we go to the refuse dump to throw away trash.
So now the story is getting interesting.
So I remember we got there. I saw a lot of shit up. Those days, computer printouts.
Yes.
That was actually my first drawing papers.
Computer from the dustbin.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So, I went with my siblings and co-neighbors, the children, and we saw those computer printers. They are very new. They just dumped them there, so we had to pack as many. So that was actually my first drawing papers, you know.
Were you drawing with pencil or with the
No,
barrel?
I was drawing with pencil.
With pencil.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how old were you then?
I was around 8 years
8
old. Yeah.
years old. Did you offer art in school?
When I got to secondary school, the school I went, there was no art teacher there.
No, you don't say.
So what we did was the few of us who showed talent, we grouped ourselves together and started teaching ourselves.
Eh.
Then luckily, by the time we were in class 4, we had this auxiliary, then high school in Alhambra,
Okay.
they had this system where they bring teachers they call auxiliary teachers. So it was our biology teacher. But when he saw that we were always drawing, he later studied fashion design in Yabatech. So he now started assisting us
In drawing.
teaching us how to draw and all that. But I didn't sit for it in WAEC because since we didn't have an art teacher, it was after I left school and I had to do it in GC.
Well, let me harass some people around here and throw my weight around. I offered fine art in WAEC. But don't ask me the grades that I got. We'll postpone the answer to that to another time. This is not the appropriate time to ask me. Mr. Disu, you did art. What did you get? But yes, I thought I had a flair for art. What I didn't know was that I had a creative. People should learn from this. I had very strong creative ability. I used to write poems in primary school, secondary school, and so on. But I thought that extended to arts. Yes, I had very vivid imagination, and is the reason why, even till today, I find it very, very difficult to sleep. Does that happen to you?
Yeah, the thing is,
It happens to you, right?
if you're a creative,
Yes.
because all the arts are related.
Yes.
Even those days when I was drawing, I was also, by the time I left secondary school, I was writing songs. I was writing poems too. So they are interrelated. So
Yeah.
so at one
Well,
point,
the poems you were writing, were they love poems or just ordinary poems?
just ordinary poems and
I
also
wrote love
love songs. Yeah.
I love and okay, when I was growing up in this city called Lagos, part of the prowess by which you could knock out any babe was the way you crafted the love letter. And all of you are the apple of my eye in the garden of love where birds are singing. You are the only cup of tea. Okay. And all these nonsense things mattered. And now that I'm grown, if I had to raise a child again, if I have, for instance, I have my son at the age of, by the time he was supposed to go from DS3 to SS1, he could dismantle a phone and put it back.
Wow.
At that time it was all the 3310, and so
Yeah.
he could dismantle a phone and put it back. But that the kind of awareness I have now was not in existence time. There was always read your book.
Yes, exactly.
Read your book. Do you need a formal education to be able to draw well or do these?
Yes,
sculpture well?
you need one.
What exactly will they be teaching you that you don't already know or you don't already have?
No,
as
there's a
talent?
lot. Aside from the talent is not enough. Aside from the talent, you have to read widely, and there are principles, there are elements. Those are things you don't know while you when you start drawing.
Yes.
How to make compositions and all that.
I said that deliberately because Incidentally, Fela's issue came up
Yeah.
this morning. That's the silly issue of whether one other musician is good. It's a silly issue, really. What most people don't know is that having the talent of music is one.
Yeah.
Studying it formally
Exactly.
is another. Fela was a graduate of music.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
it
why
was a great one to
the
that.
great one, of course. I mean, there's no doubt about that. That's why he was far above his peers, because he studied music. Studied music. Now, the question is, when you want to do up the image of a man, what do you call it? What do you call it? Is it a statue?
Yeah, statue is a full figure.
Okay, with the bust on
The boss is just the head.
that's the
and part of
best
the
and the
torso,
best.
yeah.
When you want to do add the statue or the boss, this is a silly question because I don't know how you're going to answer it. How do you get the exact replica? I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I'm honest with you.
It's actually by training, It is something we also
You
studied.
follow the lines.
Yeah, it's something we also studied in school. When we're in school, we have a particular course for that. So there's always a model that'll sit and everybody copies the face.
You went to Yabatek.
Yeah, I went to Yabatek, yeah.
The degree that you have, is it in art generally?
Yeah.
Or in fine art or drawing or what?
Well, in Polytechnic, you start with general art.
Yes.
In your national diploma.
Diploma,
level.
yes.
Then in your HND, higher diploma, you specialize. So I specialize in sculpture.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, in case you don't know what we are talking about, all those sculptures, most of them you find them at the cemetery.
Okay.
Yes, most of your works you find them at the cemetery. We find also them in occasional areas.
At roundabouts.
And things. But the place to see a lot of this work. What a place to go and look at your works in the cemetery.
No, in the galleries.
In the galleries.
Galleries, yeah.
Yes.
We have galleries all around.
But
Lagos.
most of your works on the one you did of my guy must be on the tombstone.
No, that was they mounted it in front of his office industrial complex in Ibadan.
Oh, Alomaja village.
Yes, exactly.
where the breweries is.
Yes, they mounted it in front, just at the gate.
I don't want the LRS. They don't work on Fridays because our guy would have gone to the mosque. About how much would that cost? A rough idea. At today's money.
Okay, today's money. Maybe
because you see, younger people always look at the bottom line.
Yeah.
If I ever go learn how to do this, how to do this, how to do that, how much am I going to make?
Well, it depends on each artist.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
assume.
Let us depend on you. Because incidentally, I might get a call after this program from somebody from Elisha. Okay, they want to do something like that. So, and then so maybe I should tell them the cost once and for all. Does it run into millions?
Yeah, it runs into millions.
And it takes about how long?
It also depends. Normally, for like that statue, we did it for like 4 months.
4 months?
Yes. It could be done under 1 month if the people are ready to pay. If they
was it money that made it 4 months?
Not really.
Why they doing
but
it? Book me down.
No, naturally in my own studio, I work very slowly. So I like, sculpting is not just all about getting the resemblance. You also have to get the character, the inner spirit of the person.
What do you do?
You have to capture the essence of the person. So that those
do you do some incantations?
Not really. Those things takes time.
Yeah.
But if you just want the resemblance, you can achieve that under 1 week. But the work will look dead. But if you
that is to come to think of it, you do find what is the best form to use? You have steel.
The best material.
The best material. Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Best clay.
Well, clay is the most traditional, and
But
sometimes
it can break.
Yes, it can. But after clay, you cannot decide to transform into cement
Or bronze.
or fiberglass, which is the common material we use here.
Hmm.
Like that statue is made with fiberglass
Fiberglass.
and marble dust.
Do you have any public work in Lagos that I can think? Why you the one who did MQ Abiola?
No.
Okay, what about those Eyo and things? You didn't do that?
No, I don't have any public work
You didn't
in
do
Lagos
any-
yet. Yeah.
Where in Nigeria do you have your public work?
Well, I have in Ibadan. I have in Nnewi.
Where in Ibadan?
That's this.
Alomaja
yes,
village.
yes. Yeah.
That's-
Actually, that's my first public sculpture that I got direct.
Yes.
Then I have the one I did 4 years ago. But
When you say that you got direct, what do you mean?
that is the commission work came directly to me.
Oh, so you get people
Yeah, I've
the directly, but give the credit to somebody else.
yes, exactly. There are some
Oh,
people
really?
that gets the contract or the commission. They may not be sculptors. They look for sculptors that can. help.
But who signs off on it? Who's
Well,
name?
you have to agree with the person.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So there's some works that have other people's name, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good. Which is good because I can do one or two and then put my name there.
Yeah, of course.
Jimi
Yeah.
Disu.
But the thing is, like,
No,
if
I think it's a bit dishonest on the part of those who do it. They should let the artist put his name there. But it's part of the vanity of this country, you know.
you know, the thing about art is, at the early stage when you are in school, you did general art. So
Yes.
even if you specialize in painting, you could still be practicing sculpture. But the thing is, there are certain commission works you get. You know, this is not your level, but you got that commission, you
Yes.
produced the sketch, you came up with the
You
idea.
dare not put your name on it.
So you have
I
to
know.
engage.
I know the name of
qualified,
I know the name of the game. It's 9:21. We'll open up our lines very soon. 0201 2770993 and 0201 7190. And I have Ato Arinze. But you also do artworks.
Yeah, I do, I do drawings.
Do you do oil painting, pencil, or which
No,
one?
I do pencil drawing. Then I'm also a potter too. I make decorative pots
decorative
with clay
pots.
and other. Yeah.
With clay, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I remember very well. But those ones you do in commercial quantities.
No, not really. I do more of a creative one of decorative pots, artistic pots.
Is it deliberate that you don't do? You don't seem to want to mass produce. Let me use that word.
Yes, somehow it's deliberate, but at the same time, it also depends on your level as an artist. You know, it's one thing going to school to study and specialize in sculpture, painting, textile, or whatever. When you leave school, that you have to decide whether you just want to remain a technical person producing, or you want to be an artist.
Okay. We'll soon take a short break. It's 9:22. I have a caller there. Let me quickly get that caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. This is Samuel from Ogun State, calling from Ogun State.
Yes.
Yes, my question is so I like drawing, but I know I don't have the talent. I don't get the gift. What can I do in that case?
Maybe you go learn mechanic. if you don't have the to be honest with you, Ato, do you think anybody can be a successful artist without having the talent?
Yes, it's possible.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is age a limitation?
No, age is not
Maybe
a
I should go back to
limitation.
art school and see. Because you guys make money.
Not every all of us.
Everybody too. We too. Everybody thinks we make money, but we too not all the time.
Yeah.
And when when he smiles on us,
Like, to answer the question of the
yes,
caller,
yes,
she says she can draw, but she doesn't
Yeah.
have the talent.
yes,
You know, talent also is something you can develop.
really.
Yeah, you can develop it by, if she can attend workshops or maybe have a private teacher that can help
I think you have to have an innate talent, because that will come with creativity.
For me, I believe it's something wrong. Everybody has a talent. The talent can be in whatever field or you want. But
Okay. we'll talk about that. We're going to take a short break now, and when we come back, I resume my discussion with that, so don't go away.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Win from over 80 million naira in cash. Exciting prizes in the Golden Horns promo.
This promo, there's no need for advert anymore.
Because
my mom alone can hunt down any gist. How much more 80 million naira in prizes with the whole family involved?
Naija, let the Golden Hunt begin. Just buy any Golden Morn Golden Hunt 30 gram or 45 gram promo pack. Look inside for a unique code and dial star 8011 star 1 hash for a chance to win big. Promo ends April 15, 2026. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
guy, I think I met the love of my life today. Oh yeah, drop this gist as it is. I was about to talk to her when she entered the bus. Yeah, sad that you didn't talk to her. Which guy? I followed her into the bus. You almost had me. Of course, I was going to sit next to her when one old baba looked at me. So I had to give up my seat. Which kind story be this now? So I decided to write a note. Finally, victory. But wind blew it. Instead of you to go closer, trust me now. I did. You know, as soon as someone else stood up beside her, I swiftly sat beside her, checked my breath and all. Anyways, guess who has a date tonight?
Enjoy confidence to go closer with Close Up that gives you lasting fresh breath and full antibacterial protection. Because in life, closer is better.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further. Milo.
Every meal I cook must taste just right. Rich, delicious, full of love.
We hear you. Your Maggi Star in double cubes, double the flavor, double convenience. The same trusted taste you love. Maggi Star double cubes, made from fermented soya and other selected ingredients for that deep flavor and quality that only Maggi brings to your dishes.
Absolutely delicious.
Get Maggi double cubes today. Me and Maggi, so good together.
Experience your world in color. The feel is brighter, and the feel is fuller. The last is weller. Oh, better. The feel is fuller, and the feel is better. The last is weller. My branches that light the way. Come with me. We know the door. We never fail. Every room is a celebration. Many colors, many inspiration. Beja brings your vision to life. Experience your world in color. The feel is brighter, and the feel is fuller. The last is weller. Oh, Beja. The feel is fuller, and the feel is
more than just a space. It's the beginning of your colorful story. Beja Paints. Experience your world in color.
The last is weller.
Let me tell you the real thing to brag about. Brag about how authentic you are. Brag about your confidence and your vibe. Brag about your style, your energy. And yes, brag about how amazing you smell. Because there is one fragrance that gives you all of that in one bottle. Wazobia perfume.
Oh yes, Wazobia perfume. The same perfume everybody's talking about. See, once you step in with Wazobia perfume, you don't need to talk too much. The fragrance does the talking for you. Be authentic, be confident, be classy. Treat yourself and your friends to Wazobia perfume today. Available as both perfume and body spray.
Get your Wazobia perfume today at any store near you or order online for carton purchases or to stock Wazobia perfume. Please call 0201-330-0047 or email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
When you dine at that 5-star restaurant, ever tried eating with just one chopstick? When you go on a business trip, do you fly in a plane with one wing? Ever tried clapping with only one hand? Or playing a game of tennis alone? We know your answer is a no, because you know it takes two to tango. So, why not choose a partner that's equipped to complement you?
Get Value Alliance Asset Management Solutions today, and let's grow lasting wealth together. Visit www.valuealliance.com to get started. Value Alliance. We grow with you.
We bring to you the conversations that matters.
Sarah has sued governors of the 36 states and the minister of the Federal Capital Territory.
The Nigeria needs this administration to treat them better than the last administration did.
The responsibility of any government around the world is to secure lives and property first.
It is a principle of fair and equitable treatment.
And most of these properties that are developing, they are empty.
Just sit down here and watch all 36 governors become APC members.
People who are fanatics don't see anything wrong in people who they support.
If you stand for the truth, this country will move forward. But we refuse.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Conversation never stops. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
So yeah, welcome back to the Daily Digest, and I still have Atu Arinze here, who's a sculptor, and he's also is he chairman or president? President. Do you have that many sculptors in Nigeria?
Yeah.
And they are the overall chairman of...
Exactly, president of
President
Sculptors Association of Nigeria.
For 2 years, have you?
Yeah. You know, I was actually the interim president for last year. So this year, and they just confirmed me as a...
What are the challenges that you have? Because I'm sure that's... what are the challenges that the association has?
Well, you know, it's a young association.
It's a young association.
Yeah. So at the point we had the third executives, you know, we had the president. The president has some internal, maybe family challenges.
No, not those. As an association. One of the things that I know sculptors have is appreciation of the job that they do.
Okay, yeah.
To raise awareness so that the jobs can be highly appreciated.
Yeah.
But is the billing, is it arbitrary? Now, as money is now here, we go do them.
Not really. You know, like when it comes to billing and how people get commissions and all that, it depends on the level of the artist.
Yes.
And what we do in the association, which is the whole essence of the association, is we have a lot of young sculptors in the association. Like certain kind of work will come to me. If I look at the price, I'll say, no, but I can get you somebody that can handle it. You know, so we do that a lot in the association.
An average sculpture, moderate height will be about how much? I don't want to. I know that of art itself. The oil paintings and so on. It goes.
No, it's the same. It's the same. Like if In my studio, a life-size sculpture can go between 7 to 10 million. You know, but with my studio assistants, it could be half that.
Could be higher.
Yeah, or it could be higher. It all depends.
Because if federal government say make you come go do sculpture Z.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I know
yes.
that one now.
Yeah.
Okay. Our lines are open. Our lines are open in case you 020127709993 and 020146579190. I want to ask a stupid question. Can the client reject his work after you finish it?
Yeah, it's
Do
possible.
your ethics allow so the client doesn't go with you bit by bit? They don't keep coming to check how far.
No,
because
the ethics allow that. You have to always check.
I have seen some that don't resemble the person they're supposed to.
Yeah.
I saw one of a living person. I think that thing is not allowed in Islam, is it? It's
No.
not. I saw one of a living person. He was taller than the person. He was about 3 times the size. He was taller. You know, this one, they want to do something. But to my embarrassment, it didn't look like the person at all.
And you know, the issue of being taller or smaller depends on, like, if you want a life-size statue,
yes,
which will be exactly the height of the person.
No, don't use me because let's look around and see if you can use somebody.
There's nobody else. There's nobody to be used.
No, actually, you can do a statue of a life, somebody who is living.
It's I'd rather not.
Why?
Apart from, it's not allowed in Islam, so I can
Okay.
easily hide under Islam. I'm from a Muslim family. But even at that, how do you look at a statue of yourself?
No, like, imagine, let's assume I want to do a statue of you.
No, not me.
No, I would rather do a statue of you when you are in your 20s.
Exactly.
You would like to look at yourself when you are in your 20s, 30s.
No, see, you know why a statue, if you do, I have a pencil drawing, for example, in my house. Please remind me. Any day you find yourself in my house, it's in my study.
Yeah.
Bayo Dulano.
Yeah.
We were in Vanguard together way back. It was on in 84. And it was the back of the calendar, just one rough calendar. And he started playing with his pencil. I didn't know I was busy doing my job. And at one point he said, wait till you know that I should keep my head straight. So we all wondered what Bayo was doing. And so when he finished, he said, see yourself. Not just, it's now hanging. It was done in 84 or 5. It's now hanging in my study. And yes, it is a thing of joy for me to look at it. But that is as far as painting goes. But when it comes to statue, the thing, you know, evil forces, they can come alive.
No.
People, but there's a lot of mysticism about sculptures to the point that Islam doesn't allow it. I'm sure some families don't allow it.
Yeah. But the truth is that sculpture stores memory. We are not actually doing it for the people today. It's for the future. Imagine 2,000 years to come.
What it will look like.
How will you know that people existed in Lagos?
Yes. But there's a point, and you should travel to Egypt too.
Yeah, have
you been to Egypt?
No.
Let me give you a guarantee. There's a rumor that I might be made the minister of what's the minister in charge of arts now?
Culture.
Culture. If I'm going to sponsor a trip for you to go. There are beautiful works.
Yeah.
They're beautiful works of. In a sense, we are right, but I don't think I'd want to see. Let me ask my listeners: would you like to see a statue of yourself Ambassador Musbao. Who else would be? I'd like you to see a statue of Kelvin. No, Kelvin will run. Kelvin will run.
Your man, Pastor Ladipo.
Pastor Ladipo. How did you know?
I listened to your program.
Pastor Ladipo. You know. I wonder what Mrs. Aigbe thinks of doing sculptures. It would be nice to hear your views. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Uncle Wale.
You have to, there's something, I'm getting an echo.
Is it
Switch
okay?
off the radio, yes.
Yeah. All right. I would like to ask, when was this statute of Chief Bode Akindele made? What year? And where is it standing? I would like to see it.
Oh, it's at Alomaja village.
Yes.
Okay. What year was it?
Standard Breweries. What year did you do it?
It was about 5 years ago.
I know, I remember, yes. I know when the statue was still in your possession.
Yeah.
Before you handed
5 years ago. Okay. I'll go look for it.
Is that there's no need to go. Just put Google Map, Standard Breweries. It's there. Modern Dollar Investment is there in Ibadan.
Yeah. All right. I will also take his contact from you at a later time, Uncle Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Just go to Ato Arinze is on Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook or Instagram.
Ato ATO and Arinze
ACO Arinze.
Yeah.
Chief Bode. He bought a whole village.
Yeah.
Alomaja. Yes.
That place is very
he was
big,
Maga in 83. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
So my question to the amazing guest you have there. Really, I'm very inspired by his story and his journey. But my question basically is, has he tried to connect and network with international sculpture bodies? Like in the UK here, there is one they call the Royal Association of Sculptors in London and Manchester. Yeah, because they have a way of also, building foreign lads. Yeah. So that's my question.
Okay. Do you have foreign affiliations?
Yeah, like we have an international sculpture center. Like our association is affiliated to them. Yes.
But have you had a Nigerian exhibition abroad?
Yeah, we have several, but not in sculpture.
Do you have any of your works in our embassies? Do your members have any of your works in our embassies?
Yeah, most of our members, yeah, they do.
No. Do you have the works in the embassies?
Okay, in
abroad.
Abroad, yes. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Uncle Jimmy. This is Osage from Ikorodu.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very glad when we talk about sculpture. You have lived in Benin before now, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
So you know that portrait is very common in Benin.
Yes.
Yeah, so when we talk about portrait, carving, bronze, and all that, it's very interesting. We were not academic artists. We learned from the folks. You know the mango.
As he was speaking, my mind was going back to the days I used to go to Oba Market Road near the palace.
They call that area Igwe Street or something.
Now it's highly commercialized. People come from abroad.
Yeah,
in those days, I'm sure even as a student, you could afford to buy yourself one.
Yeah.
But now the whole thing, but it's a bit bastardized. Everybody who can chip at any wood.
Yeah.
So, is there any attempt to bring standards into the job? Are you going to assert your standards are you licensed? Are you going to license sculptures?
The thing about art is we usually don't do too much of gatekeeping. But the thing is, in our own association, if you must join, you have to meet up some standard before you can become a professional member.
Yes.
And the whole essence of the association is also to help train and retrain to make sure that members are up to date with the.
Correct my ignorance if I'm wrong. Is Papa one of your members or patrons or something? Papa Onobra.
Yeah, he's one of our patrons.
One of your patrons.
One of our,
His
he's
works
a member
are
of our board of trustee.
Do you do creative works on wood?
I just started working on wood.
Okay.
I also do that. Yeah.
I must get one of your works but I can only look at Papa's works. I have a friend called Akpa. His nickname is Akpa. We call Akpa to the point that I've forgotten his real name.
Yeah.
We call Akpa. He's a collector. He's a collector of water. I can only look at Bruce because his own runs into millions.
Yeah, but if you go to his studio, you can still see something you can afford.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You will carry me go?
If you want, we can.
because some works run into 100 million, 120. It depends on appreciation of both sides.
There are some of his works that are rare.
Yeah.
He's also into print. So those of his prints are something very affordable, yeah. Depending on the number of editions he's making from each print, yeah.
Okay, we have people are calling in. Man. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. You are on to Felix from Ikorodu.
Yes.
Uncle Jimmy, greet that artist in the studio.
I'm greeting him.
Uncle Jimmy, you see, I'm very versatile and I am an artist by nature.
Okay.
You see, back then, I think I made A1 in fine art. I was the best student. You see, as an artist, you must be gifted. It's a gift, but you must be refined by training because there are attributes that you need to understand why you are doing what you are doing. I still have something to tell NCS because they are owing me explanation back then in 1990. But that young man in the studio...
He's not a young man, though. I don't know why you people just use words. He's not a young man at all. It's better for you to say the gentleman. How can you say I told you he's a young man? No sin great here.
Uncle Jimmy, even you too, you are young at heart. You see, art is a gift by nature.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I've been dying to ask you this question. There was once a work was done of fella without his head.
Yeah.
Okay, a headless fella. Is that an anomaly? Is it unacceptable, or it's also an expression of art? Because there was a great debate then when they did the statue of fella without the only way you could know is from his dressing and raised hands. Yes. What do you think of that?
I think it's an expression. That's the way the artist chooses to represent
a headless man.
And also the people, I think it was state government that commissioned that work. That was also what they...
What did you think?
Well, for me, I feel it would have been much more better if it has the head.
If it had the head.
Yes, but I also remember that one of the artists that worked with that artist, the sculptor that worked with him, they argued that they must put the head, but the guy said, no, this is what they approved.
Was it what was approved or what he wanted to do?
Well, that's what he wanted to do, and it was approved.
And it was approved.
Yes, and he can't go back to say, no, we need to put the head.
Have you ever had a situation where you're told to make a headless statue?
No.
No, you haven't.
No.
Okay. 9:48, I think I can take 2 more questions, and then my weekend will start. Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. This is Kenny from Shomolu.
Yeah, Kenny, how are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you. I think they were trying to dim Fela's glory. Why would they make a statue without his head? But anyway, they can't.
But Fela is no more for his music than his head.
I know. Yeah, but you know what? What I want to ask Ato,
Yeah.
Is it Ato? Because I'm Igbo,
Ato.
Yeah.
Ato, okay. So, Ato, what I want to ask you is, with someone that has art background, right?
Yeah.
I found it difficult to, draw the same picture twice. I could only, do the original. When you now ask me to do the copy, I can't. It won't look exactly the same. What informs that? And can someone be trained to actually learn to, make an exact copy of what they have
okay.
before?
Before you go, Kenny, the best advice to do is what you should get. They have this new portable photocopiers. So tie it around your head like a scarf, so that your head is covered.
Jimmy, I thought we were going to say something serious.
No, let me tell you that.
Okay,
you see, the truth is that if you are a creative artist, it's hard to repeat a particular piece. There's no how you can, except because you are not a machine. And at the point you did the first one, your emotions, your state of being is different from when
yes. It's like asking an artist to take a solo twice.
Yeah.
Same solo.
Exactly. No, it can't be possible.
Except if you score it for him. But there'll be one or two notes missing. After we got to go.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me.
It was nice talking to you, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. But please, I don't want anyone to make a sculpt of when I'm alive. I was going to ask you. Sometimes don't you feel frightened when you go into your studio and you can't find where the light switch is?
No.
Do they welcome you? Do you have to pour libation or something before?
No, you don't need to do all that.
You don't need to do all that. Because, one is not too sure.
Though some people do.
I've been watching too many science fiction movies. That's why we draw the curtains for today and for the week. Tomorrow we are going to pay tribute to Balogun Remi Adetayo. He turned 70. Remember, the title of Balogun in Abeokuta, in Abeokuta, yes, Abeokuta. Title of Balogun is a very strong title, almost akin to the, I don't know, Kakanfo and things like that. So I'm going to put him under the bus and ask him some few questions that I'm sure he will sleep on. So you better be ready. Don't worry, he doesn't listen to this program. He won't know until when he gets here tomorrow that we're going to do that to him. I'd like to thank you one more time, Ato. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Mr. Quadri, Mr. Sheriff Quadri, for your kind cooperation. I'd like to thank you for... Get out of here. What's Up Lagos comes up next.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.